Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so here is checked in for the Rockets. Cam Whitmore comes in for Dylan Brooks. The Warriors also with a sub. Dixon's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Tari Easton is out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Rockets trail by 3. On the wing, Green, guarded by Kirk. Here's Van Vliet. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And Van Vliet unmoved under pressure. I mean, when his team needs a basket, he simply goes out and handles his business.
Smith outside. At the elbow, Whitmore. To take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Here's Curry. Outside Butler. We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
Houston's gone 0 of 3 from long range so far in this overtime period. Now a timeout called by Houston. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore.
Dylan Brooks.
It's overtime basketball, folks, if you're just tuning in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Van Vliet passes to Easton. The shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 1.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Şengün passes to Easton. Kicks to Brooks. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Dixon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Curry is inside. Covered by Van Vliet. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Easton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A trusted floor general, Van Vliet, with the outstanding setup there.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Here's Van Vliet. Can't cash in from close range. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their initial 9 shots here in overtime to fall. Count the basket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Rockets trail by 4. Passes it to Şengün. Green kicks to Van Vliet. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Van Vliet knows his team needs him to deliver much in the clutch. So all he does is dial up that intensity.
Here's Curry. Money!
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet paint left side. Here's Şengün. Green with the rebound. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jalen Green. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
For the Warriors. Dixon. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 6. 17 seconds left in overtime. Payton against Brooks. To the left wing. There's the triple. And it's Curry with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Here's Van Vliet.
They've been a totally different squad here in the overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy.
Lets it go. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.